Hello dear, this is the result you achieve after using short content strategies. In this special episode, we'll discuss how short videos on Instagram are completely different from all other types of content. But first, please listen to me for 5 minutes so you can apply these strategies to your upcoming videos. Here are some important things to consider. The most important point in creating short content is the hook or capturing the viewer's attention. If you pay attention, as users, we spend a lot of time scrolling through dozens of videos, stopping only when a particular video catches our eye. Here are 6 ways to make your video stop the viewer and make them want to keep watching, asking themselves, what's going on? Method 1. The most commonly used method is a shot that needs to be completed to satisfy curiosity. For example, a shot in the video showing an earthquake in Japan will make the viewer curious about what will happen to the shaking land. Method 2. Holding the viewer's attention. If you don't have an important shot, you can highlight the best shot in your entire video. For example, you could film yourself driving, then a friend stops you and asks a strange question, and you repeat the shot from the beginning. Our goal is to capture the viewer from the very first second. If the beginning of the video is boring, the viewer will scroll away and not continue watching. Method 3. Add an unusual shot. For example, if most of the video is informational, you can add a simple shot, zoom, or movement. This can grab the viewer's attention and make them curious about what's happening. Method 4. The most effective and precise way to grab the viewer's attention is by addressing them directly. For example, saying, "You are the reason your phone battery is running out," creates curiosity about why they are the reason. The viewer will ask themselves, "What did I do? I want to know." You can also start the video with a curiosity-driven question or an intriguing fact, such as, "This is the most dangerous video you will ever watch." Method 5. Once you've convinced the viewer to watch, the second challenge is how to keep them watching until the end. The success of a video depends on what the viewer has seen. Did they watch it for the middle, the end, or is it just an ordinary video? If the viewer is replaying the video, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube will recognize it as a success. They'll say, "Let me replay it and share it with others," and it will explode with views. Our goal is to create content that is rewatchable. To do this, before starting any video, you must plan it, write it, and set it up correctly so that it's engaging from beginning to end. Method 6. After capturing the viewer's attention in the beginning and middle, the end is the most important part because it decides whether the viewer will rewatch the video or not. You'll notice this in every successful video, where the ending is always very short. For example, a 1-minute video starts with something curiosity-grabbing, then builds to the final shot, and when you have to close the video for some reason, the viewer will replay it to see the ending again. Unfortunately, this is how the algorithms of platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube work, and content creators exploit this. For these reasons, you often see longer endings in most successful videos. And most importantly, how do you motivate the viewer to subscribe to your channel? You must consider that they won't subscribe just because you ask them to or because it's a nice thing to do. They will only subscribe when they see value in it. If your content is useful or entertaining and you ask them to subscribe, they might. But the most effective way to motivate subscriptions is by offering extremely valuable content and hinting that there's more to come. That's why, in the upcoming episodes, I'll show you how to increase your subscribers and turn your channel from thousands to millions, just like I did. Notice what I did. I gave you important information in this episode and mentioned that future episodes will be even more valuable. Naturally, many people will be inclined to subscribe. Write in the comments if you found some useful tips here. For those who don't know how to create content, the simplest method is to search the Explore page for videos similar to yours that are very successful. then replicate them with your own touch. This is the easiest and fastest way to succeed on your channel. Once you achieve some success, you can start creating your own original content. The most important factor is consistency. If you start a channel and stop for a month and then return after another month, you won't accomplish anything. Set a schedule and post regularly because consistency is a major factor in success, with gradual improvement over time. Some people also use the like and share buttons to create videos like the one I made to encourage sharing as much as possible. Platforms love videos that are shared, so always think about how to get the viewer to share your content when creating it. Respectfully, please subscribe to the channel and like the video.
Goodbye.